scarcely venture from the castle.
You're meant to enjoy life, Quinn. Remember that from when you're older and the court will try to shove the crown down your throat.
Do not fill her head with such ideas.
Yes, Saf, don't fill my head with such ideas. I'm young and I will believe anything.
At least you know that.
There are rules to be followed, Sapphire.
Rules which are irrelevant to royalty.
Rules are relevant to kings. Not us. And certainly not to women.
Such arrogant suggestions, my sister.
Do you think we should be heading back? The castle guards will be wondering where we've disappeared to.
Let them wonder, not to mention our brother the king is not to return till tomorrow evening.
And I do quite fancy this time of year.
Even so, should we be heading back?
Bellamy, Princess of Felland, murderer of Fen.
What was that?
What? The sound of Sapphire babbling away? I still hear nothing. We should definitely be heading back.
Your Majesties, I beg your pardon, but the castle has been on the hunt for you all day.
We are truly sorry, Leanna, for any worry we have caused. I have told you it was a bad idea.
I'm hungry. Can you go fetch me some Gondish biscuits?
In a moment, Quinn. Bellamy, a letter arrived for you 2 short hours ago. The Lady Saraphina along with it. She awaits in your chamber.
Saraphina, what are you doing here? You were meant to return for another season. Oh, I just couldn't wait to see you again and inform you of all things the room. Amulet is exquisite. And Prince Scott, he gave me something very special for you. He was interested when he found that you had sent me, not one of your brother's messengers. Does he speak of me often? He writes and sends gifts. However, it is unsettling to me that we have not once met in our 3 years of engagement. He speaks of you as often as you should. He is very well versed about you and excited for your meeting. Oh, no doubt it will be all right. I think the two of you will make quite the pair. You believe it to be so? Bellamy, do not fret another moment about what is to happen with him. Open this package and you'll see that it will all be fine. He told me today. Thank you for retrieving it for me. He said it was important, and that's why I sent you, my most trusted friend. Naturally, open it. I think you should open it for me. I can't bear it. You should open it. But really, it would be better if you open it.
It is to do with your marriage.
Our arranged marriage, but nonetheless a marriage. It's beautiful.
Could you chew your apple a little quieter? My dog does not like the sound of it.
You or your dog, Quinn, pipe down. Your voice is annoying as well.
At least I'm not a boy and sit around reading books all day like an old wrench.
The mother's journals, and it's wrench, not wrench.
Let me see. What does it all say?
She was ill. She spoke of magic and monsters.
Saf, why did Mother have to die?
I do not know.
Drats, nobody knows the answer.
They say she was disturbed, running about, shouting about beasts in the woods.
Beasts in the woods.
Mother was a bit off, Quinn.
How do you know?
Because I've been in and out of those woods my entire life. Never have I seen a monster crawling about wreaking havoc.
I have.
You're a little girl. Little girls imagine things they want to see and believe that they're real.
As if I would want to see the monsters. I'm awfully bored.
That's not my problem, nor my concern. Go find your nursemaid if you're so bored.
Sisters, guess who's joined us back in our court?
Saraphina!
Wonderful.
We've come to ask if you'd like to play a game.
Can we, maybe?
Yes, come with me and I will show you what we are to do. What is the harm?
You cannot expect me to tolerate such the presence of a intolerable person.
I will not succumb to your wretchedness. In fact, I'd much rather play a game.
Very well, go on then. You and your lady in waiting have annoyed me enough.
You think that is humorous? Playing a game. Saraphina, what are God's nails? I want to teach you all a game. So, I will throw a grape into each of your mouths, and if I don't make it, I lose. If I make it, then I win the round. And then I will repeat with each of you.
I shall give it to you.
Fantastic. Like, do you any better? Yes! No!
Put your weary soul to rest. rest. Yeah, I will try to do my best to keep you safe inside this nest and keep your gravity from pulling you to earth. I'd like to say this gets more clear when it's more cloudy every day. But summer's
What is that? Bellamy? Saraphina, Sapphire?
What is that? How peculiar. It's an X, but what does it mean? You all worry far too much. Mayhap it's just a leftover party game from the drunken night. No, it's the beast.
Quinn, there's no beast in sight.
No, it's the beast. Look. Perhaps she's had too much fun. Let's get her inside. Yeah.
Quinn, are you not meant to be asleep?
I shall say the same to you.
Well, then to that I would say it is a sleepless night. My mind cannot rest, so naturally my body cannot die. And the stars, they shine so bright here in Felland.
They do they not?
What do you think is up there?
The sky, well, heaven.
You reckon?
Yes. In the daytime, the angels dance around and leave behind trails of clouds. In the nighttime, the light shines down on us.
It's quite the speculation.
It is. It's one of my own stories.
Mother used to tell some stories. You're like her in that way. But my favourite was the one she told about the stars. In Gons they say that if you wish on a star, your wish will come true.
Isn't it silly to wish upon a star?
It is not wrong to wish for what you cannot have.
Then, what's your wish?
Oh, Quinn, you are so full of questions, but answers must hide behind questions, for if I told you what I have wished on this night, it would not come true.
Why not?
Well, think of it this way. If it is as you say, and the stars are with angels dancing through the night, then my wish is a secret between my angel and I.
I want to make a wish.
Go ahead.
I have modern journals and mother's escapades on psychotic, idiotic stories. I have insignificant chat about what a loon she was. Forgive me for saying all this to you, but what have I gotten of yours, father? Kingdoms talk of Leopold Sterling IV, yet no one here in your own kingdom bothers. Why you chose to take your life, I shall never understand. I shall call it the abandonment of your now orphan children. And for what? That question lies here with you, father. You look for market food.
Distant glow of beacon lights breaking through the cracks between the blinds.
Saraphina! Good morrow.
Good morrow.
I've been searching for something fun to do. Bellamy is getting ready for the arrival of our brother, and Sapphire, well, it doesn't matter what she's at. I'm just simply bored.
Come sit.
What are you doing?
I'm picking herbs for medicines and such.
Whoa, such talent you have.
Yes, herbology was mandatory in Riviere, so I grew up with it.
That's very impressive.
Yes, healing is its own sort of magic.
It is. I believe in magic.
And what do you know about magic?
I know a lot more than you may think. A lot of people have a lousy habit of misunderstanding me.
This isn't about the beast you're always on about, is it?
Nobody shall ever believe me, not you, nor Bellamy, nor Sapphire. Not even my dear brother.
Beast child, I know not of what you speak, yet I am willing to listen.
Come with me, Saraphina. I need to show you something.
What is this?
I found it. I was led to it by the monsters. It was my mother's, and I know it.
The design, it's very airy. It looks like an amulet or pendant. It's sorcery. Quinn, tell me you have no part in this.
I do not. But Saraphina, how do you know this?
This, I've heard of this.
Do you believe me now?
I've not seen these monsters with my own eyes. I've not yet thought a day about them. Yet I have a feeling in my stomach like no other. It makes me uneasy, Quinn.
It's true, every word.
And how do you know that? Have you seen one of these creatures?
I have.
Impossible.
I knew you would push it away. You always push it away like my words mean nothing. But my words are a warning. I want to help you.
Peace, child, calm down.
There is no peace in my mind.
Quinn, do not say that.
You're not my nursemaid nor my mother. Now do not tell me to hush. Now help me.
I beg your pardon, but help you with what?
Put this on me. It was my mother's and now it is mine.
Sapphire, thank the Lord. I asked for lavender peonies, and they gave me daisies. Straight from the garden. Do they want us to look poor?
Sisters, no, not all the time.
As if you would care if it was not. What is it?
It's Quinn and her stories. They're not her stories, they were mother's.
Yes, of course, I remember.
Last night I was out in the woods and I awoke with this on my arm.
What is that? The mark of the monsters. Sculpted like clay into your skin. I've told you not to venture into the woods alone.
I do not know what it is, but I know that I had something in those woods last night.
What are we to do about it?
I do not know, but you have work to do.
Work that hardly seems important now.
Work that is critical to ensure that our brother is pleased with his arrival feast.
Well, it is not every day our sickly brother the king returns from his journeys. I swear you shall have my full attention after the feast. And Sapphire, be at the royal supper tonight, I beg you.
I'll try.
Bellamy? Saraphina, back here. Just trying to get away from the bustle of the supper. Oh, all right. Do you need to borrow some earrings?
No, I have some. I'll grab some later.
All right.
I have some troubling news.
Oh. But Saraphina, I have something I must tell you actually. It's a matter of great urgency.
So do I, I'm afraid, but please, you go first.
Well, Sapphire has a mark on her arm. And it looks like an X. I've heard Quinn humming about X's, that they're the symbol of the beast. Can you confirm?
An X is often a symbol of a hex, a terrible harbinger of evil. Mostly pagans and demons can give out such a thing.
Pagans? Demons? Oh my god. Save my sister.
I know an index they can give out such a thing as a hex. I'll go and fetch the things right.
But Saraphina, what of your news?
Oh, well, Bellamy, your brother is not coming.
What?
His condition will not allow him any further travel. Some prudence.
He's imprudent, but that's only 3 miles from here. And his health is so bad as this. Robert hides these things, you see. He doesn't want us to know how weak he is, but I know. It is grave. I'll be surprised if he makes it home at all.
Bellamy, I can sense your disappointment.
Mine! Think more of Quinn's. She will be sorely grieved.
This entire matter must be concealed. No one outside of these walls may hear of it. If it is Quinn you are worried for, I beg of you reconsider. It should be Felland.
You misunderstand. I am devastated for Felland. But right now, in this moment, Quinn must be entertained. She is on edge as it is, and affairs of state are not our concern. Heal Sapphire in the morrow, and until then, we will keep the fragile mind of my darling sister entertained.
We shall keep Quinn entertained. Just how do you believe it?
Have you seen it yet?
Oh my gosh, that's the prettiest thing ever.
It's so big, I can't even believe it. It must have cost a fortune. I have to get used to the silver though, I don't quite like it.
What foolishness is this?
Sapphire, you know your brother cannot make it tonight, so me and Bellamy thought that it would be a waste
An awful waste.
of delicious food, and, well, you've dressed so nicely. She looks lovely, doesn't she?
The loveliest.
So, you see, we thought it would be a waste.
You all annoy me.
Yay!
Can you miss what you never have known? And can you ache for a place that was never your home?
Sapphire, that stuff is putrid.
No
It's the devil's crop.
misgiving to shame, like a moth to the flame, to burn up, fizzle alone. Can you know who inhabits your skin? Can you trust that you won't blow away in the wind? Do you tether your hopes or let go of the ropes in the hope that you someday descend? Just follow the road, the blood in your veins like a track for the trains. The heart always aims for the place where you belong. Just follow it home, though it may not agree with the path that you seek. Sometimes you just need to stop searching and stand up and go. Just follow the road.